by now, 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿 Justice. No, I won't even call him justice because his acts did not prove justice. I won't call him justice. I'll call him 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿. James 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿 by now. He's now regretting why he has done the nonsense he did to Nnamdi Kanu. You see, some people will come across this video and say, why are you talking about this person? He did the right, he did. I will not subscribe to your channel. Let me tell you, I have fans that are in thousands. You will see what this video is going to carry. If you come, like the other one came, when I talked about Fulani, the way they are killing people, one Fulani person came to my comment section and say he will not subscribe to my channel. Did you know in one day that channel was able to gather 1,700 and something subscribers ever I have seen? So I have people. If you think I don't have people, I have even only Biafrans. You know, when you hear real Biafrans lovers of freedom, only Biafrans is enough for me because I am a proud Biafran man and I will continue telling you people the truth. If you like, if the verse you make you go hawk transformer, I will tell you the truth. That's all I can tell you. Now 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿 will be regretting why he did that nonsense he did. Because I call it nonsense. Because you can't take a repealed law, a law that they said is no longer working in this country. You use it and go and judge a man whose hand is clean. The law and the place which you are working is an equity. And they said anybody that comes to the equity will come with a clean hand. How can you come to equity with injustice? It doesn't happen. I know now where he is now, he's regretting because his career is finished. Let me tell you, the career of James 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿 is finished. That is number one. People will be afraid for him to preside over his issue. You think people are not watching? People, even the ones that are presiding, go and check that court. Many people will say, no, I don't want 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿 again to preside over my issue. And I know it have started happening. PDP have done that. Allegedly, I heard it. It's that they said no, 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿 cannot preside over their issues. The people that had issues in PDP. Yes. Individuals, we say, I don't want 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐿. And when cases are not given to you as a chief judge, the NJC, Nigeria Judicial Commission, will not be giving you case again to take care of. That means your career is gone. Your career is gone. The nonsense you did to Nnamdi Kanu, have started haunting your career. We told you, but you did not listen. You are listening to the people you are carrying bags for, the government of Nigeria. You are listening to them. I heard over your statements. I heard over your statement where you were saying that the people who testified against Nnamdi Kanu is right because they were calm. You say, you hear it, they were calm. And they answer question in the midst of provocation. They answered calmly in the midst of provocation. Is that enough? Is it enough to give a good evidence? They are calm, and then Nnamdi Kanu is violent because you have mistreated him. He wants to secure himself. Now we become that he is violent. But the people who are testifying evil, wrongdoings against him, they are testifying wrongly against him. You know, they testify, yes, Nnamdi Kanu, he killed the people, he was this. That their calmness is what made them to become right. You don't know that criminals can be calm. Is it only one who has a dreadlock is a criminal? Many criminals are on suit. on a low court, they put better perfume, but they are armed robbers. That is how you carried an innocent man and go and jail him. Shame! 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 You know, shame is not when somebody urinate on his clothes or defecate on his clothes. No, it's not shame. Shame is when a man cannot be able to stand and do what is right. That is shame. People are talking, you don't want to listen. Because of one thing or the other aggrandizement, you have sentenced Nnamdi Kanu to prison, which will bring down your career. Watch it from now till next year. You'll be removed as a judge. Because many people will be afraid of you because they know what you did is injustice. How can you judge somebody with a repeat law? Look at how your name is scattering all over. All over. Go, every polo is having Omotosho, show me the law. Which law did you use to judge Nnamdi Kanu? Omotosho, show me the law. Omotosho, where is the law? That is, you see, your generation and generation unborn can never go out of this mess you have caused them. And they will blame you even when you are in grave. When you are no more, your generation will blame you for doing this evil because of one small thing. You sell your reputation. You give justice to somebody who is, you give justice to somebody who is calm and wrong. Go and read that your book you read for more than 1 hour in the court before jailing Nnamdi Kanu. One of it, he said, because let it not be that I quote you the way you said that the testifiers, they are very calm to answer question to answer question on an environment that is violent. Let's take it that way. They answered because they are calm. That is why Nnamdi Kanu was testified as a criminal, and take it because Nnamdi Kanu is fighting that this is an illegal thing. And a man who stood boldly to challenge illegality is now a criminal, and somebody who gave him an allegation he did not know now is now a person who is right because he was calm to attest or testify against him. See it. This is not justice. There is irregularities in the judicial system. The way they are giving an alleged allegation to Tiger Base in Owerri, that the commissioner of police does not have any authority over them. A commissioner of police that is in charge of the state doesn't have authority to release people. They are alleged that they are killing innocent people in that Tiger Base, you know where that they kill innocent people in Tiger Base. They are alleged that they harvest organs in that Tiger Base. They are alleged of maltreatment and torture. They torture you there, you are gone. They are alleged of unaliving people, and the commissioner of police cannot have authority over them because they are at the backing of the government of Imo State. People say that the governor of Imo State is behind the killings and the atrocities that is happening in Imo State. Now I start seeing the reality. If people can be attesting, Nonsonkwa is shouting every day that Tiger Base is a dead zone, is a place where there is injustice, that even when you hear their name, what their name signifies is criminality, injustice. And the commissioner of police has no power over them. Now the inspector general of police, you have not had it. Go and quash it. That is the same way we were hearing about 𝐒𝐮𝐬𝐜𝐫𝐢𝐛𝐬𝐜 in Anambra State. He said that Tiger Base is worse than 𝐒𝐻𝐶𝐿, that is unaliving people, doing all manner of atrocities. And none of you will go there to see it. You are waiting for when a prophet will say it and you start looking for him. You will not see him. I know you will not like it, but if you don't like it, the only thing is just to go and hug transformer when you hear up never.
actually come into realization. When today Mr. A will stand up and say what he wants to say, tomorrow Mr. B will stand up and say what he or she wants to say. The truth is that at this point, at this junction, let's let the sleepy dog lie. Because, see, whether we brag or we come out to call names, say whatever we want to say, it's not going to change anything. It has happened, it has happened. Rather, let's concentrate on the dead. Let's concentrate on what is happening across Nigeria. Let's concentrate on love and unity. Let's concentrate how peace is going to return to our communities. Our forests are going to be safe enough for us to be able to move from one place to the other, rather than to focus our energy on something that you and I know so well that it will never happen. If let us shout at the top of our lungs from now till next tomorrow, it will never come with force. It may come, but not in this way, not in this form, not in this manner. There are a lot of ways you can achieve something without fighting, without calling names, without looking at someone and say, oh, you're irresponsible, you're this, you're that, God is going to do this to you, God is going to do that to you. No, God is not like that. Oh. That is one thing I want a lot of us to understand. And the reason why I'm sharing this particular revelation talk from Prophet Wonderful is that I want to let you people know that a lot of individuals are bitter. And the Word of God teaches us forgiveness. The Word of God teaches us love. If you feel like the opposition party or someone has done you wrong or harm in any way, it could be their action, their word, their judgment, whatever it is, you shouldn't also match the same energy. You should let love reciprocate. You should let love be the center of attention. See, the deaths that we have buried this year, 2025, it's unspeakable. People are marching on the street. Women are crying, especially if you're from the northern part of Nigeria. And these things is not just happening in the northern part of Nigeria anymore. It's happening almost everywhere across Nigeria. If it has not come to the major cities like Lagos and some other places, my dear, the forests are surrounded. The water bodies are surrounded. Everywhere is surrounded. So we need to trade with caution. And we need to honestly align ourselves in place of prayer. And let's also let love lead. When we let love lead, I believe we're going to be at peace. And then we can actually focus on these things in a makeable way, in a way that is going to benefit all of us, not by gara. This country is already a mess. This country is in jeopardy already. So we will not continue to contradict a lot of things for ourselves. If we continue to do that, what is going to be the outcome of it? If we like, let's call Justice Omotosho from now to tomorrow, call him all manner of names. It's not going to change the judgment of Mazin and Dikalu. He's been sentenced to life imprisonment unless he gets a presidential pardon. So whatever it is that you need to pray for his safety, his well-being, his health in general, and pray for God's mercy. Pray that mercy is sufficient enough for him. That is what should be our primary concern right now, rather than to come and banter words on social media to call people names. It won't solve anything. That is why they say Igbos are the problem of Nigeria, because they don't love each other. They act like they love each other. They act like they are all lovey-dovey, but they don't love each other. They don't have each other's backs. They don't have any sympathy for themselves. And do you think they are right at this point or they are wrong? Let me know at the comment section and I'll be back with another one. God bless you. See you soon.